Petion. I'm John Garofano, and this is my good-looking partner, Jim Corbett, right? And we're going to go through a presentation on NovaTech. I'm going to go through more of the technical trading end, and James is going to go through the business end. I'm going to go through what James like to call the passive end. And it's a trading platform that we're going to talk about where you don't need, if you're new here, there's no skills required to trade, unlike other platforms. So before we start, guys, I got to give you guys this earnings disclaimer. Basically, you need to do your due diligence before getting into any investment. There are inherent risks with investing in any asset, right? In any market, especially with cryptocurrencies in the Forex market. So please do your due diligence before investing in any investment opportunity. So who are we? Who is NovaTech? So NovaTech is a subsidiary of NovaPay LLC. They boast some of the industry's top leading professionals worldwide. Their products and services are backed up by ATMs, crypto and debit card transactions, crypto and Forex markets. We're going to talk about all these. If you guys, real quick, I want to just preface this with, if you don't understand anything about this terminology, by the end of this, I'm going to explain everything. So if it's kind of Greek to you, no worries, because I will go through this. So their staff contains over 40 years of combined experience in blockchain technologies, cryptocurrencies, crypto and Forex, professional networking, and team leadership building. They also have software project management, group network engineers on the team, and finance and education background. They are a trusted team of professionals that can be heavily relied upon for exemplary results to your online business. So we're going to talk about live market trading. And we're going to talk a little bit about NovaTech before, when they were established. So NovaTech was established in June of 2019, just over 18 months ago, as a legally registered crypto hedge fund. The company provides customers with affordable financial solutions, including the trading of cryptocurrencies and Forex online, and using some of the most sophisticated technologies like MetaTrader platform. MetaTrader platform, they are a MetaTrader broker, and it's a platform that they use to, it's a very known platform, very worldwide known industry platform for trading the cryptocurrencies and Forex. So they're operating with this platform with one of the deepest liquidity pools in the industry. So they're using professional software and professional management team. So what do they offer? Cryptocurrency and Forex MetaTrader 5 platform. Again, I'm going to explain all these. I know it may sound like Greek to a lot of people who may not understand what these mean. PAM and MT5 accounts. We're going to talk a lot about these PAM accounts. So these PAM accounts, 99% of you guys are going to come into that. It's no skills required. I will go into that in detail as well. Cryptocurrency payment gateways and an exclusive affiliate program that James is going to go over at the end. And this is basically just, if you like referring people, there is a referral program that you can earn extra. It's completely optional. Okay, so trading. I'm going to talk a little bit about what trading is, just to kind of get people up to speed. I'm going to try to bring it to the basics. So trading is the conversion of currency for one for another, right? In the case of cryptocurrency, we all know Bitcoin by now. And altcoins, you could trade one coin against the other, including the US dollar. The same thing with the foreign exchange market, the Forex market. That's trading. It's a decentralized market for trading fiat currencies, worldwide currencies, the US dollar against the British pound, against the Japanese yen or whatnot. There's dozens of different platforms. Now, this is interesting because cryptocurrency trades 7 days a week, 24 hours, 7 days a week, right? Now, foreign currency exchange or Forex trades 5 days a week, 24 hours a day. Cryptocurrency, right, has been around for about 12 years. And Forex has been around, from I understand, before World War I. So this is nothing new. If you think you're getting into something new, yes, it's a newer company, but trading is nothing new. Okay, we're going to talk about the trading program, and I'm going to go on and go into a little more detail about the PAM accounts. So PAM is an acronym. It stands for, as you can see on the screen, Percentage Allocation Management Module. So what is that? This is not a made-up term or exclusive term to NovaTech. This is an industry-wide term that is used to describe an account that you can invest in, and it's really likened or compared to if you've ever heard of a mutual fund. So what is a mutual fund? A mutual fund is a mutually funded pool of investors that mutually fund an account, and investors will invest, brokers will go out and invest that money. So what NovaTech does is when you invest in the PAM accounts, and 99% of you guys are not going to want to trade in your own, you're going to invest in these PAM accounts. Now, the way the PAM account works is once it's funded, we get paid on a weekly basis. We're going to talk a little bit about the platform. So it's a live trading platform, right? And one of the things I like about this is there's no skills required. In other words, if you've ever seen the little candlesticks on a chart, and you've ever seen anybody trade or attempt to do it yourself, it's very difficult. There's a really long learning curve to trading on your own and not losing your shirt. So NovaTech has expert traders on their team and expert advisor software. This is kind of AI technology and bots that they use along with live traders to oversee it. So they get the most out of their trades and more wins than loss. I think the last I heard, there were about a 70 to 80% profit wins on their trades. So we're going to talk about there's also a trading academy library. If you guys want to learn about trading, there's a free education back there as well. This all comes along with the trading platform for free. And we're going to talk about the automated trading and updates. So one of the things they offer too is a demo account. So if you want to learn how to trade, some people like to play around with it just to see how it works. And you could actually see how the MetaTrader 5 platform works. You get a demo account. It's not real money. So if you lose it, it's no big deal. But it allows you to get, skilled at trading. And it's another service that they offer that you can take advantage of. So tracking their performance, James usually opens up his back office later on to show you how the tracking and performance progress reports are posted inside the back office. So the way the PAM account works is every week they close the books on a Friday. We get paid a percentage of that allocation management module, right? So we get a profit share of what the company's positive trades are each week. On average, right now, there's no set, amount you get. Some weeks it's a little bit more than others, but we are averaging, about 3 to 4% a week on average, sometimes a little bit less, sometimes a little bit more. So every week you will get paid on a weekly basis and it will be posted in your back office. So whatever trading balance you get, essentially, you don't have to worry about trading it or any risk management, trying to put, stop losses in. They do all that for you. And they pay you out on a weekly basis, a profit share of that PAM account. So I hope that makes that's clear. If you have any questions, just wait for the end of this. It's almost done, and I'll be more than happy to go through that in more detail. So this is a little screenshot of the MetaTrader platform, which is kind of cool. You can see the balance inquiry. This is one of their trade snapshot of their positive trades. Okay, we're going to talk about why this company is different and what separates them from the other platforms out there. There are other platforms, there are other trading accounts out there that offer PAM accounts. This is nothing new. Why are they different? So here's one of the things I love about this company. There's more than one thing, but I want to go over the first thing. You trade as long as you want. There are no expiration dates with no repurchase required, right? So you could trade as long as you keep that balance, that principal balance in your account. You can trade as long as you want. And every week, 3 to 4% on average is going to come into your trading account, right? And James will talk a little bit more about how that works as well and actually show you a live example. You have access to your capital, so it's not tied up in any contract. I've done contracts before with other type of investments, especially with mining, cryptocurrency mining, if you're familiar with that. And that's locked up. You don't have access to it once you invest. With NovaTech, you have 100% access at all times to your balances. There's no holding it back from you accessing it. All right, so there's no earning caps. So you don't have to worry about saying, well, can I only earn so much? Can I only put so much in these accounts? Some people want to come in with small amounts. We're going to go over the packages and the plans a little bit. But there's no limits, guys. There's no limits with this. So you put in as much or as little as you want, and you trade with that balance. And again, it's accessible at all times, which makes this amazing. Okay, flexible trading plans. We're going to go through these. So there is a low monthly fee. There's a $25 a month fee, which is pretty nominal, guys. It's pretty low. Every company has a fee, that they have to process things. So there's a low $25 a month fee assessed to every account until you get over the VIP balance, and I'll explain that in a little bit, what a VIP balance is, and you get some perks with that as well. There's an optional referral program. James will talk about that later. But here's the cool thing. We get paid weekly, right? Every single week. And you could upgrade every time. So a lot of people come in and they say, hey, I want to try this out with a small amount, maybe $500 or $1,000. And then they see, just to test it out, right? Kind of test the waters. And then they see all these returns coming in. They see, all the reviews in the company. The company's in good standings with their MetaTrader accounts and license and everything. They're like, you know what? I really like this. This is really exciting. I love this return on investment. I want to add more. At any given time, you could add more. So you can continue to add bigger balances and earn, your weekly ROI. Okay, we're going to talk about the plans. So these are just some of the plans you'll see when you enroll into the program and you want to fund it, right? So you could start as low as $99. I highly recommend to start with the higher numbers, closer to the 500 or even the bronze package, because that $25 a month fee is assessed on all these plans. If you go in with a lower amount, it's going to eat away a lot of your ROI. So I do recommend, if you can't afford it, you just want to get your placement in there and you want to put $100 in there, that's fine. You're welcome to do that. What I do recommend, this is what I do. I teach this or explain this to my people I get in, is, add a little bit more each month or each week or every pay period or when you can, because you really want to get these balances up a little bit more towards the bronze, the silver area to make it really worthwhile. But you're welcome to come in with a small plan, and you can go up as high as you want. Like I explained, every one of these plans, including the platinum plan, does have a $25 a month fee until you get over that $24,999. Then, after $25,000, you are considered a VIP investor. This comes with some benefits, guys. It comes with some pretty cool perks. James and I are blessed to be a part of this VIP club here. And it includes a 1% cashback reward, and you don't have to pay the $25 a month fee. So not on top of not paying the $25 a month fee, you get 1% back of your ROI balance per month, which is fantastic. That's just it's an extra added bonus, right? And I think that's just the company's way of saying, hey, if you want to invest bigger with me and you trust us, we're going to reward you too. So here's the President's Club. Now, this is another plan that's not listed in the back office, but it's something kind of interesting story. It wasn't intended to be in here, but it was requested by many investors wanting to come in. Many members wanted this $100,000 plan. So what NovaTech did is they put a President Club investor level at $100,000. I know this is a lot of money for a lot of people. Don't think this is, the standard. If you can afford this, I'm kind of close to this level personally. I see the benefits in it, and you get another 2.5% cashback rewards plus an extra $1,000. They say gift card, but it can be added right to your balance, right? And again, no monthly fees. So this is an incredible value right here. I was one of the ones that are targeting this one. And again, here's the cool thing, just to explain, and maybe we could explain a little bit more in detail if this doesn't make sense. You could start with a lower amount of 100,000. If you started with 50,000, say, and your goal was to get it up there to get this extra, cash, you can reinvest your profits and get there without putting another dime out of your pocket. And that's a completely optional thing we'll talk about later. So let's talk about, the last thing we're going to talk about is the support. Now, I've just we talked to Eddie and Cynthia recently, and their support system is excellent. We've all gotten into companies where I recently did myself, where you get into support, and a company is only as good as its support. If they're not answering the phone or they're not answering support tickets and everything's done online, what good is the company then if you need help, right? Now, one of the things about Novatech is they have 100% closeout of their tickets, their support tickets, every single day. You will get that answered by the end of the day. Now, everybody's in different time zones, so you may have to go to sleep and wake up, but you get the point. I mean, and most of the times, it's even within a few hours. So the support it's stellar, guys. It's awesome. But, we're also here to help you guys. James and I and other team leaders on this call, I would say go to the person if you do need help getting into this. And you instead of putting support tickets out, a lot of times people like James and I, Candace and Vic, and we can answer these questions for you and help you so you don't bog the support system down with kind of just remedial little things. All right, guys, that's it for the opportunity. James, I'm going to hand this over to James. James is going to talk a little bit more about the business end, but we'll open up for Q&A now.
Yeah, open up for Q&A, definitely.
Awesome, guys. Any questions on what I just went over? Anybody have anything in the chat?
Hey, John, I have a question.
Yes, Mike.
I put in the chat, but
Yeah, okay, there it is. Okay, go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead. You're good with the mic.
Yeah, sure. So my brother, who's not on tonight, he's a cybersecurity guy, and he asked me to ask you these. So he says, where is NovaTech company based? How's the company, and how's the security to prevent breaches?
That is a really good question. I am going to I'm gonna share my screen.
Yeah. Oh, you want to share it? Got it.
Yeah, actually, I want to share something. Let me open up a browser because I wanted to go over something.
Yes.
So on the website, you're going to notice that there are a few different listed businesses. Novatech Advisors LLC is the registered crypto hedge fund that's in the United States. Because of it's an international business. Actually, Mike, I assume you're in the United States.
Yes.
Okay. We're a small part of this because internationally they're licensed for international business on Forex. But they're licensed as a crypto hedge fund in the United States, and there's a couple other licenses here you can see at the bottom. But as far as the one thing I want to hit on, all right, I want to hit on the security end of it. Because this gentleman right here, the CTO, I'm going to send you a video, Mike.
Yeah.
This gentleman, you can read his bio. He worked for the U.S. government, and we actually seen him get held up at the airport because they were like, "What are you doing over here?" And traveling.
I traveled with them. You in Dubai? Yeah.
Right. When in Dubai, they were like, "You're a government employee." This guy is behind the security, and he knows his stuff. I'm into IT as well, and I've talked to this gentleman, and he's like, "This guy knows his stuff." I trust this gentleman here. And if you're going to notice too, when you log in, when you get into the system, they have and I'm going to send you a video. It goes into a little bit. Their servers are separate and secured from the actual main platform. So there's literally, almost no way to hack into it or so everything is safe. And he does go into it in a video, and I think he'll explain it a lot better. But this is the gentleman that makes me, that I could sleep at night saying all my money's safe because I know his skills. Yeah. But I hope that helps, guys.
Rachel, what kind of car does your client Sanjay drive?
A 3-row SUV.